Hello, my name is Tishara and I have a great abs and assets workout for you today. We're going to start with a warm-up, then we'll go into our abs, then we'll go into our assets, and then we'll go into our cool down. So for this class, I think right now we're going to start, I always start with a couple of arm circles just to get those arms warmed up, just to get those shoulders warmed up. We start small, going forward and gradually get bigger. And then eventually we're gonna change our direction and go backwards. But we're gonna start in the small arm circles just like we did going forward. We're going to gradually get bigger. All right, we're going to shake it out. Roll the shoulders back. We're going to start doing some jumping jacks. Alrighty. Oh, my glasses were jumping up and down, so I had to close my eyes because I was about to get dizzy. Okay, next we're going to be doing some aerobic stretches. I love to stretch our arms out, and we take whatever hand we're about to use to the opposite ankle. I do this every class. All right, we're gonna do some warm-up lunges. I'm starting back here, and then I'm just gonna lunge it up to my mat. You wanna make sure that you stay, that your legs are both 90-degree angles. You wanna do one to the side. You wanna make sure that both your legs are at a 90-degree angle. You wanna make sure that your knees are not coming past your toes. And you want to make sure that you're keeping your balance in the center. All right, we're going to do a couple of warm-up squats. You want to have both of your toes pointing outward, not straight forward. Make sure they have a slight angle outward, and we're going to just do a few warm-up squats, like I said. You want to make sure that your center of gravity is your pelvic area. So you want to make sure that you're not leaning it forward or backwards, because if you do, you're going to be off balance and you may fall. All right, I'm going to pick those knees up. Get those knees as high as you can. And then we're going to bring our elbows in, and we're going to use the opposite elbow for whatever knee is going up. So just like this. Just getting those knees up. All right, we're gonna start with our ab section. So first, first we're gonna do Russian twist. Then we're gonna do some twist crunches. Then we're gonna do some plank up downs. And then we're gonna do between a 45-second to 1 minute plank. Okay. So to demonstrate, the Russian twist can be done with your feet on the ground, and it can be done with your feet off of the ground. You can also use a household appliance or a weight if you have any. And you can also do them without a weight, it's perfectly fine. So I'm going to do about 15 on each side. And like I said, to demonstrate, you can either touch the floor or you don't have to. And then the twist crunches that I'm talking about, we're going to use our hands as we're going to use our hands and our arms to prop us up, and we are going to pull our feet up in the air, and then we're going to just crunch up using our core. And we're going to move our legs to the side. And whatever side that we're moving our knees and legs to, our core will be pushing towards the opposite side. If that makes sense. So we're going to have our legs up, and then we're going to be pushing to the opposite side, like that. Then for the plank up downs, you're probably going to start on your elbows, and then you're going to go up. So like I said, we're going to start on our elbows, we're going to go up, and then down. And that counts as 1. And I'm going to be doing about 5 of those. And for the twist crunches, I think I'm going to be doing about 15, maybe. Okay. And then for your plank, you can either be on your elbows or your hands. Your hands will be like this, making sure that your body is flat from the side. You want to make sure that your body is in a straight line. Or you can be on your elbows, still making sure that your body is in a straight line. All right. And also, if you can start with one and go to another one if you want to. Like, that is also perfectly fine. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna start with our Russian twist, and I will be doing 15 on each side. like I said, you can have either your feet on the floor or off the floor, whichever you decide is perfectly fine, whichever one. And you can also, I want you to also go at your own pace, because you may feel like you need to be going faster than me, and you may feel like you need to be going slower than me. So your pace is whatever's best. You can always pause the video if the exercises are going faster than what you need. Like I said, you can always pause the video, and you can always start it back when it's time for you to change to another exercise. All right, I'm gonna get started. All right. For these exercises, I also want you to make sure that your core is tight throughout the entire exercise. I know it may hurt, but that's what happens when you're working those muscles. All right, next are the twist crunches. Like I said, we're using our arms and our hands to hold us up. We're gonna lift those legs up. And I think I said I'm gonna be doing about 10 to 15 of these. So, all right, we're gonna get started. Like I said, we're gonna move our torso and our knees in opposite directions. Okay. All right. That was my 15. Okay, now we're gonna go into our plank up downs. You're gonna start on your elbows. You're gonna go up onto your hands, and then that counts as one. So you're going up, down, that counts as one. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna be doing about 5 of those. Let's get onto our elbows, making sure our bodies are in straight lines. All right, let's get started. All right, and then after that, we're gonna do our plank. We're gonna get into a plank position. You can either start on your hands or you can start on your elbows. I may start on my elbows and then go to my hands, or I may start on my hands and go down to my elbows in the last few seconds just to intensify, so I can give it all I got towards the end. But okay, I'm gonna be counting in my head the seconds. So, like I said, it's gonna be between 45 seconds and 1 minute plank. All right, we're gonna get down into position. I'm gonna start on my hands this time, making sure that your body is in a straight line, core tight. All right, we're gonna start. to a full minute. Yes. Okay, now we're gonna go into our assets. So the exercises that we have set up, we have side lunges, we have frog hops, we have plank leg lifts, and then we have plank jacks. Yes. So, for our side lunges, we'll be standing up, and our side lunges are different than regular lunges. We will be leaning to the side. You can either do it with or without a weight. So we'll be leaning to the side. You want to make sure that your toes are pointed at an outward angle, because wherever your toes go, your knees should follow. Your knees should follow. So if you're wait. Yeah. You don't want it to be at too wide of an angle, but you don't want it to be going completely straight either. So, like I said, we'll just be lunging to the side. And I'll be doing about 20, so about 10 on each side. So we'll be lunging to the side. You can either do your full 10 on one side, or you can alternate and do, 1, 2, like this, however you would like to do it. Okay. All right, our frog hops will be demonstrated. I'll demonstrate to the side and to the front. So our frog hops will be kind of in a plank position, but not really. We're just gonna have this is not a plank position at all. So we're gonna have our feet spread, and we're gonna have our hands down on the floor. So you could either walk your feet up and come up into a squat, and you will hold the squat for a couple of seconds. And then you can walk your feet back down, or to intensify, you can hop up, kind of like a frog, and you hop, and you'll sit in your squat position, you'll hold it for a couple of seconds, and then you will hop back, just like you hop forward. And I'll be doing about 15 of the frog hops. And then the plank leg lifts, we'll get into our plank position. Oh wait, I didn't demonstrate the frog hops from the front. So this is from the front. You can either walk your legs up and hold, or you can hop your legs up and hold. All right. So next we'll be demonstrating our plank leg lifts. So from the front, I like to do my plank leg lifts on my elbows. So we'll get into our plank position, and we'll just do some leg lifts while we're in our plank position, alternating legs. I'll probably do about 10 of those. And then from the side, get up on your elbows, and then just do your leg lifts in your plank. All right, and then the plank jacks. Okay. So your plank jacks, you'll also be in your plank position. I'll probably do these on my hands. I'm gonna make sure that core is tight, and then we're just gonna do jumping jacks in our plank position. And I'll also probably be doing about 10 of those. All right, so we're gonna start with our lunges, our side lunges. I think I might try it with the weight. I was thinking about just doing it without one, but I think I'm gonna try the weight. Okay, so about 20 of these, 10 on each side. You can either alternate, or you can do all 10 on one side at a time. All right, we're gonna go into our frog hops. Like I said, you can either walk it up or jump it up or hop it up. However you would like to do. I'm gonna be doing about 15. Get into my plank leg lifts. Like I said, I like to do these on my elbows. I'm gonna be doing about 10. I'll do 5 to the side and 5 to the front. Get ready for those plank jacks. This is the last exercise before the cool down, so give it all that you got. I'm going to be doing about 10. If you guys want to do more, that's perfectly fine. If you guys go fast, that's perfectly fine. If you guys go slow, that's perfectly fine. But okay, let's get it. All right, I'm gonna do these on my hands and not my elbows. All right, guys. I actually did 20, but all right. Let's get into this cool down. Let's take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. In, out. We're going to sit down. We're going to get ready to stretch our backs. You know, I love to do that. I always stretch my back. Okay. We're going to reach up. And we're going to go over. Up and over. To stretch that back. We're gonna reach up with our other hand, lean to our other side. Still breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth slowly. Control those breaths, control that breathing. Want to lean forward, well, stretch forward. Go as far as you can. It doesn't have to be all the way to the floor. All right, we're going to try a butterfly stretch. Your knees do not have to touch the floor. Mine do not touch the floor. We're going to stretch our lower backs. So we're going to put this leg like we're about to cross it. And then we're going to bring our other leg back. And just stretch those hips and lower back. All right, we're going to switch. Same thing for the other leg. Put it down like you're about to cross it. Bring that other leg out. gonna do a quad stretch. Let's do it standing up this time. Oh. Let's do it standing up this time. Okay, so we're gonna pull that quad back. And if you need help with your balance, you can either hold your hand out. If you have good balance, you can just stand still. Just pull that quad back, okay? All right, switch leg or shake it out. Switch your legs. Thank you so much. This concludes the Abs and Assets class. Thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys liked it. And hopefully you guys will watch all the other Georgia Southern workout videos. Thank you.